And I understand she's a very firm, very serious person, very diligent, very committed, very focused, very determined. And so she is the right person for the job. And so we want to give Wendy all of our support as she tries to fight drug trafficking in our country and in our various communities. And so congratulations once again to Wendy on her appointment as the head of the Drug Enforcement Unit. Somebody said pin a notice for viewers to contact you. I will not do that. Let me just click pin, Did I click pin? Yeah, whatever. Anyhow, all right. So we had a traffic collision this morning. The information came to our phones at 9:30, but we were at work, and so we could not look at that because we don't get to look at phones while we are at work. And so that information came to us early today that there was a very serious traffic collision. That traffic collision involved a young banker and by the name of Justin and an Haitian migrant who they say sells fruits. Both of these individuals suffered critical injuries, resulting in all of them having to be transported to New Providence for further medical attention. We are told that Justin is at doctor's hospital and his condition is stable and he is receiving treatment as necessary. We did not get any update on the Haitian. We are hoping though that he is also well, and we're going to pray for all of their full recovery. It is unfortunate. That Governor's Harbor Airport area is very serious, and we've had some very major accidents there. Of course, Sergeant Anderson, I remember Sergeant Anderson and Trevino Sims were involved in an accident there with some persons, and I don't know if Sims actually ever fully recovered. And then of course, while Sergeant Anderson, those who were involved in that accident, they were transporting a young man by the name of Darren Pyfram, and Darren Pyfram received injuries as a result of that accident and eventually died. I cannot say that his injuries were that his death resulted from the injuries related to that accident, but you have to ask the question, and his family members believe that may have been so. But it is what it is. We continue to pray for them. We continue to pray for Trevino Sims. We continue to pray for Justin and the Haitian gentleman who was injured in the incident this morning. We had a situation this week. The court was this week. I went to court. I have two matters. I have a criminal matter with the police for intentional libel, and then I have a civil matter involving the chairperson of the Deep Creek Township, Mr. Julius Camp, and Ms. Clara Young, who's the youth officer for South Eleuthera. And so those matters have been adjourned to the let me see what they put that to. They adjourned the matters to, okay, so one matter is for the 26th of November, and the other matter is for the 27th of October. So I have the first matter is for the 27th of October of this year, and the second matter is for the 26th of November. And so that is when I am expected to appear to court for those matters, and I'm going to pray for God's continued covering, His grace, and His mercy over us. I did attend court this week on Thursday, September 4th. And while at court, I did get to see some things transpire.